Okay, this is the second one I'm going to try today, and just kind of waiting for it to say, yes, there we go. This is Raving Rendell, and I am going to be trying to use XSplit to do something that I couldn't do with Cam Studio and can't afford to do right now with Fraps. That is, make the very long-awaited sequel, upgrade, call it whatever you want, to how to get going in Cola. This is going to be part one. This is just going to deal with getting into the sim and getting the CCS and getting out of the subway. Believe me, you wouldn't want to know how many people have this problem. It's actually kind of sad. So here we go. Again, I'm going to apologize. Just getting used to this, and for some odd reason I can't get the screen to go full screen, but it's enough. You should be able to see it and know what I'm talking about. So, here's Rendell Lamington. This is actually the first character I had to come to LA. I'm going to go turn off this, detach the CCS here, because I tried it there and there's just too much lag. It wouldn't come off and it's screwed up. So the CCS is now detached. So what we're going to do, you want to get to LA? That's fine. First you got to find it. You bring up your map, type in Lost Angels, and search. That will zoom you up over here and click teleport. One screwy sound effect later and you will find yourself, you click the little red thing, you don't need that. And yes, you'll probably get the simulator warning. You're going to be facing a subway train. And you're going to get, you're going to get something called, would you like to change your Winlight visual environment settings? You don't have to enjoy the game. It's not necessary. I'm going to, just because, why not? So, another thing, you might want to make sure that your number lock is off. You're going to turn around, this is what you're going to see. Aside from odds, yes, odds are you may see somebody down here with you. Don't worry, they're probably as confused as you are. You're going to see some posters, and these guys will be touched on later. We have the Dravula. These are the vampires. They got an ankh on their crown. That's really cool. Then we have, the pack. These are the werewolves. We have the clan, who are, for the CCS race, supernatural, but it's basically kind of a throwaway. I'm not discounting them, but if you cannot find a place to fit in LA, this is where you go. You go to the clan. Vigilant, these are the tribe, and they are the Negos, who are led by a mouse currently. Go figure. We now have the choir. These are the angels. Without Mercy should give you an idea of what they're... I'm going to turn these off. We don't need these. That should give you an idea of what they think of others. What's this? We have the Syndicate, who are the humans, and apparently the Syndicate Science Division. So they have a subgroup. I was not aware of this. I didn't see that the last time I've been trying to do these. We also have, sorry if I'm making anybody sick, we have the Archaic Redemption, who are having a movie done by them. I really suggest you check it out. It's turning out wonderful. They are the undead, or the zombies. And then we have the Brood, who are the demons. We also have this little group over here. This is the true throwaway group. This is the collective. They are not any one CCS race. They are mercenaries. Keep that in mind, though. If you do not like that kind of stuff, don't apply. But you might be able to... That's weird. You might be able to apply there if the client doesn't want you, and may be able to do something. We have free stuff for victims. This is a freebie, obviously. a tag saying you want roleplay a victim, handcuffs, and various types of bindings, and a ball gag. Never seen anybody use it, but hey, if that's your deal, we got you covered. No matter who you are, you're going to want to join this next group. It's Welcome to COLA. Are you new to CCS, Roleplay, or Second Life? Click here to join the group. For new arrivals to the city, this is why I say, no matter what you are, you're going to want to join this. So you're going to come up, you're going to see they'll have a link in here. You click it, join is 0. Do you want to proceed? I'm not going to, but I've been in LA since 2006. I don't think there's any part of me that could be considered a new arrival. But it is very handy in case you have questions that you don't want to bug GM or anybody about. You just want to poke the populace and say, how do I do this again? And we'll help. This is a roleplay assistant, which I don't know why they have it. We don't really need it, but in case you want to play around with it, you can do emotes, you can have an RP voice, you can have an OOC voice. I'll change the text over here. Or you can make up a special title. So let's see how much this is. Oh, it's free apparently, so go ahead if you want to try it. Go and mess around because you won't lose any money on it. The other group down here is the CCS events group. I myself do not join this, but that's because I almost never leave LA, and if I do, it's for shopping. So it's not for more roleplay. Want to know what's going on all over the CCS network, but don't want to join 20 different groups? Basically, this is, okay, your favorite DJ is over in this other CCS sim, and they're doing a show now. Or this group over in this other CCS sim wants to have a fight club. It's just a fun little thing where people go around, and it's kind of like a tournament thing. It's fun, but you don't want to join every CCS city's group to figure it out. They broadcast them here. And it's handy to have if you like that kind of thing. This is going to be the very first thing you need to do before you leave. This is the combat meter. It is free. You touch it. Lag depending. I'm not going to get it, but I have a reason. I'll show you why. What you will get when you do that is you will get this little thing here called, whoops, that's the note cards. You'll get this thing called CCS Unboxed. I'm going to delete that. What you're going to do is you are going to, once you get that, you go to My Inventory, New Folder, and make one called CCS. And I will show you what you do with that in a minute because, oh no, I don't, okay, I have the new HUD and everything, so I can't do that, but I'll show you anyway. Okay, so we'll pretend that I wasn't a complete dork, and I actually remembered I've done this once before today, so I can't update now. You drag it out, and it disappears. Oh, there it is. So yes, sometimes the lag in this place can be bad. You're going to see a little suitcase. You're going to edit, go to content, click on the top one, maybe HUD, maybe something else, hold shift, click the bottom. If you want, you can click control and click that because it's a script, it isn't needed. You're then going to drag that over, and we'll pretend that you did that. So you go over to CCS, get that ready. What you're going to want to do before you do this, close. And yes, it said it does self-delete. We don't like these things laying all over those. So you click delete. You don't need to worry, oh my god, it didn't just leave. That's a copy thing, so it will be in your inventory if you need to do it again. Now what you're going to have here, you're going to have hotkeys. F3 to F8. You're going to want to click F3, highlight, go down the main menu, and click Activate. Then HUD. This is a little meter, or a little meter assistant over here that shows up. And of course the meter, which attaches to the left pec. Make sure you don't have anything on there, although if you do, what you do is you go, here, I'll detach it so I can show you. You go and you click